Oh, we're recording our story.
Lifestyle, or even others around you.
Oh.
When you're ready,
This is
just touch the
testimony.
start button on the screen.
God told me I'm someone, 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 know that I'm someone, no, I'm a child of God.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, revealing every pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher.
She had to touch that nigga that car.
The valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army, ready when the truth act up. Nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away. Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet.
Tonight, the families of Israel gather together on the verge of a transformation. But why is this night different from all other nights? After generations of slavery in Egypt, God saw their suffering and sent Moses to Pharaoh with a simple demand: let my people go. 9 times Moses stood before Pharaoh. 9 times Pharaoh refused to let them go. With each refusal, God sent a plague upon Egypt. Rivers turned to blood. Frogs and lice. Wild beasts trampled the ground. Pestilence and boils. Hail of ice and fire. Locust swarms. And darkness. God tells Moses, I will bring one more plague upon Pharaoh and Egypt, Afterwards, he will let you go. Indeed, he will drive you away. Paint the doorpost with the blood of a lamb. Tonight, death will strike down all the firstborn of Egypt, but it will pass over the homes of the Israelites. Eat in haste, with sandals on your feet and staffs in hand. But do not be afraid. We are safe in here, under God's protection. By morning, Pharaoh's eldest son is dead, and his resistance is broken. Overcome with grief, he finally relents and allows the Israelites to leave. Free at last. When the children ask, why is this night different from all other nights? Tell them it is the Passover of the Lord, and we remember how God rescued the people out of slavery. Let the Exodus begin.
Grateful.
Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher, fly out the valley.
Oh, we're recording our story.
Even others around you.
Oh.
When you're ready,
This is
just touch
testimony.
the start button on the screen. Look right into the camera. 2 minutes.
Testimony.
Remember, you can do this. And I'm glad you're doing this. And I think you're gonna do just great. Here we go.
Oh. Don't get me wrong, I'm not ashamed of my story.
Yeah, I'm not.
Cause this,
The setup
am
is
I ready
set
to
up.
cry?
You wanna start it? Okay, I'm gonna start with my story. For a long time, I was just living life, doing what I wanted to do. I knew who God was. I'm very familiar with God, but I didn't take him serious. I took advantage of a lot of things. So for a long time, I was just living life, doing what it was, and then I had to take my time to actually find my purpose and understand my purpose and walk in my purpose. And recently, I've been doing that, so I feel a lot better. And then when God gives you confirmation, you feel a spirit of like ease and understanding, and you just feel peaceful. And then the peace that God gives you, no man can take away. So I'm grateful. I'm elated. I'm just in awe of everything that God is doing, and I'm just couldn't thank him enough.
Oh, so sorry. Okay, I would just say my biggest testimony is that I came back to God. As a child, things happened, and it made me look at like, you weren't here to protect me. You were supposed to protect me, but I wasn't being protected. It was getting to a point where it's just like, what's the purpose? I'm following after you. I'm doing what you say I'm doing, but nothing's changing. So I definitely turned away from God. And in recent experience, it's just like, that was not an okay choice. So I'm glad to say that I'm back, finding my purpose, because for the longest I felt like I didn't have a purpose. I didn't have a purpose because I turned away from God. How you gonna turn away from God and then expect to have a purpose? It just wasn't working. So I'm glad that I'm back, and I'm glad that He didn't let me go, because honestly, He should have, turned away. You out here doing things that you ain't got no business doing. That's the crazy part. Just doing things I ain't have the business doing, but all because I felt like I was abandoned. And honestly, I wasn't abandoned. I had to go through those things in life to get to where I am now. So yeah,
We're grateful.
on to the next.
We enjoyed our time at the Bible Museum.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Fly out the valley and the